Hi, and welcome to my journey. My name is Heather Hartig. This is my PowerPoint presentation. I want to become a better communicator. I also want to deal with flat-brained people. Peterson, 2007, page 11. Better. I want other people to understand me, including my own family. I know that I need to enunciate my words and not betraying others so much. Stewart, 2009, page 333. I realize that I do not pronounce all of my words like I should. I have a hard time expressing myself because of my limitations. I also have a hard time communicating with others, but not to fear, for I can get help in communicating with others. Breckman, 2002, page 29. I do not like big crowds, but I am better at one-on-one communications. I am a reserved person until people get to know me. My overarching goal is to communicate effectively in life. Being informed leads to better outcomes. Inadequate patient education may also lead to poor outcomes in neurological conditions such as stroke. Avitzer, 2004, page 34. In order to achieve that, there is a lot of work that needs to get done, such as enunciating every syllable and pronouncing each word correctly, speaking slower, and paying attention to what I am saying. I also need to practice in front of a mirror so that I can get my speech down pat. I need to practice rehearsing my project on camera. I need to try to memorize my speech. I need to practice in front of an audience. I'm a reserved graduate student who is very determined to earn my master's degree. I come from a background where communication was not the norm, and it affects me today. I do not communicate effectively yet. I want to change that though. My behavioral blend is S, but steady specialist, and that is what is expected of me. I tend to blend in with the crowd while being loyal and friendly. Carbonell, 2008, page 31. What I really am is CIS, behavioral blend, competent influencing specialist. I am more passive than active with strong people skills. Carbonell, 2008, page 191. I also have a 44 in insightfulness and an overall communication score of 35. Queendom.com, 2015, page 1, which can be improved upon. That's the good news. This has influenced me by letting me know where I need to improve myself. Now I know why I have not been confident in the past. My strengths include being loyal, friendly, obedient, pleasing, easygoing, sensitive, and submissive. From uniquelyu.org, 2015, page 1. My weaknesses include boring, dull, too soft, allows others to take me for granted, and I can get burned out there easily. Uniquelyu.org, 2015, page 1. Possible barriers to my goal and solutions are my depression, because it makes me not want to communicate at all. I will overcome this by taking my prescribed medicine and pushing through. Others, because they do not believe I can communicate effectively, I will overcome this by practicing on my own. Myself, because I do not believe that I can communicate effectively, I will overcome this by starting to believe in myself. Also, barriers to my goal and solutions is physical barriers, fatigue. When we don't feel up to par, we have a more difficult time being attentive. Burley Allen, 1995, page 64. Internal noise pollution and solutions. Negative thought processes. The solution to that is to reframe my thoughts. Negative self-view. The solution to that is regard myself in a positive light. Low self-esteem. The solution to that is to help out someone else to raise my self-esteem. Self-doubt. The solution to that is to believe in myself, because if I don't, no one else will. Negative self-worth. The solution to that is stop being so hard on myself and become more positive. To view myself in more of a positive light and be easier on myself. To realize that I am important. External noise pollution and solutions. People tell me that I am not good enough. The solution to that is to realize that it is an opinion, and other people's opinions should not matter to me. People not believing in me. The solution to that is to realize they might be jealous because I have thought of the idea and I'm acting on it first. Forgive them and move on. The idea of bettering myself through communication. Also, people trying to stop me from carrying out my dream. The solution to that is carry my dream out anyway to communicate better so people understand me better. Persevere, push ahead despite their attempts to stop me. My action plan is, I will practice speaking in front of a mirror before I have to speak in public. I will work on slowing my speech down so that others can understand me. I will work on correcting my posture so that I have more air to speak clearly. I will videotape myself talking before I have to talk in public to review what I can improve upon. I will start believing that I can communicate better and continue to believe that. I will look at the camera more when speaking instead of down at my notes, or my laptop, as the case may be. In conclusion, I explain my overarching goal and how we'll achieve that. I discuss my behavioral blend and how that affects me. I discuss barriers to my goal and how I will get through them. I discuss noise pollution both internally and externally and how I will get around that as well. And lastly, I discuss what my action plan to achieve my overarching goal is going to be. And then I have the conclusion in which I summed everything up in it. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Here are the references. Second page of references. And last page of references. Thank you and have a nice day.